Welcome back to Kyle's Big Board, presented by the Straight Facts Podcast, a series where we count down the top prospects in the upcoming NBA draft and analyze their games. Today we'll be looking at the number 8 prospect on my big board, Killian Hayes. Hayes is a point guard who was born in Florida but grew up in France. He's played professionally in the French League and most recently in the German Bundesliga. Let's break down his game. First, let's get into his strengths. The first strength is just his size. He stands 6'5" with a 6.8 wingspan, and he really is a true point guard. While not an elite athlete, he is a good one, and this allows his size to really stand out at the point guard position. The next strength is passing. He's probably the best passer in the entire draft. He makes the right reads most of the time, and even had a couple double-digit assist games, and if you know anything about European basketball, that's not easy to do. He's also very deadly in the pick and roll game, and is very good at finding open three in driving kick situations. And in the modern state of the NBA, a point guard with these skills is essential. The last strength, and what really completes his point guard package to me, and is the best part of his game, is ball handling. He's got a wide crossover and can change speed and direction at an elite level. He also has a lot of shake and bake moves and throws in hesitations as well. It's really impressive to watch him get defenders off balance, and even more impressive on how controlled he is when he does it. It's really fun to watch him drive to the lane. Now let's get into some weaknesses. The first is defense. While he does make some plays on defense and averaged a steal and a half last season in Germany, I'm a little concerned about how his defense is going to translate to the NBA level. He lacks lateral quickness and is not great at closing out on shooters. These are two skills that are very important given the speed the NBA is played at. Hopefully his size will help negate some of these consequences, but it's not something I would rely on. Next weakness is shooting. He did make significant strides last season, shooting 39% from the 3-line, but as of now, we can't be considered a threat in the catch-and-shoot game. His form's a little funky and slow, and I just don't think his 3-ball is going to be there at the NBA line. This is a common developmental thing for many young players though, so it's not hard to see him being able to shoot a couple years into the league. Now we've got to move on to an NBA comparison, and for me it's just one guy. That's D'Angelo Russell. Hayes is so similar to Russell, it's kind of scary. First off, they're both 6'5" left-handed point guards. Just like Hayes is now, Russell came into the league as a polished passer with an ability to get to the basket. I would say D'Angelo was a bit better of a shooter, but hey, he was a number 2 pick after all. I can see Hayes having similar production as D'Angelo Russell did his rookie year, and can see him getting to the level Russell's at now. To conclude, Killian Hayes is the best point guard in the draft, if you count LaMelo Ball as a shooting guard. And it's really hard for me to put him at 8, and it's not because he's not worthy of being higher, I just love everyone above him too. And I'm not surprised if Hayes goes 4th or 5th in the draft, and would even call that a good pick. If everything clicks, he's going to be a very productive point guard, and can definitely turn into a star down the line. But that's all for today's episode of Kyle's Big Board, presented by the Straight Facts Podcast. Let me know what you guys think of Killian Hayes in the comment section down below, and don't forget to tune in next time when I break down the number 7 player on my big board. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, and of course, getting buckets. I'll see you guys next time.